nothing. I know that 2 sisters lost 2 brothers, a double death in a single hour. And I know that the Argive army fled in the night, but beyond this, nothing.
I thought so. And that's why I wanted you to come out here with me. There's something we must do.
Why do you speak so strange?
Listen, Ismene Creon buried our brother Antigone with military honors, gave him a soldier's funeral, and it was right that he should, but Polynices, who fought as bravely and died as miserably, they say Creon has sworn no one shall bury him. No one mourn for him, but his body must lie in the fields, a sweet treasure for carrion birds to find as they search for food. That is what they say, and our good Creon is coming here to announce it publicly in the penalty, stoning to death in the public square. So there it is. And now you can prove what you are, a true sister or a traitor to your family.
Antigone, you are mad. What can I possibly do?
You must decide whether you will help me or not.
I do not understand you. Help you in what?
Ismene, I'm going to bury him. Will you come?
Bury him? But you have just said the new law forbids it.
He is my brother, and he is your brother too.
But think of the danger. Think of what Creon will do.
Creon is not strong enough to stand in my way.
Sister, Oedipus died. Everyone hating him for what his own search brought to light. His eyes ripped out by his own hand. And Jocasta died. His mother and wife at once, she twisted the cords that strangled her life, and our 2 brothers died, each killed by the other's sword, and we are left. Oh, Antigone, think how much more terrible than these our own death would be should we go against Creon and do what he has forbidden. The law is strong. We must give in to the law in this thing, and in worse, I beg the dead to forgive me, but I am helpless. I must yield to those in authority, and I think it is dangerous business to be always meddling.
If that is what you think, I should not want you even if you asked to come. You've made your choice. You can be what you want to be. But I will bury him, and if I must die, I say that this crime is holy. I shall lie down with him in death and be as dear to him as he is to me. It is the dead, not the living, who make the longest demands. We die forever. But you may do as you like, since apparently the laws of the gods mean nothing to you.
They mean a great deal to me, but I have no strength to break laws that were made for the public good.
That must be your excuse, I suppose. But as for me, I am going to bury the brother I love.
Antigone, I am so afraid for you.
You need not be. You have yourself to consider after all.
But no one must hear this. You must tell no one. I will keep it a secret, I promise.
Tell it! Tell everyone! Think how they'll all hate you when it all comes out if they learn that you knew about it all along.
So fiery, you should be cold with fear.
Perhaps! But I am only doing what I must.
But can you do it? I say that you cannot.
Very well, when my strength gives out, I shall do no more.
Impossible things should not be tried at all.
Go away, Ismene! I shall be hating you soon, and the dead will too, for your words are hateful. Leave me my foolish plan. I'm not afraid of the danger. If it means death, it will not be the worst of deaths. Death without honor.
Go then. If you feel that, you must. But you are unwise. What a loyal sister indeed.
DJ, drop that beat.
Awake the sunlight shining so bright. On Lead City as heaven gates taking flight. Cool by the blowing eye of golden sky. Up above the misty stream. Oh so high! To the white shield warrior goes to the tree in the deep to the look slow.
Of course we can speak so a warrior's march. Send my Polynices causing the fire arch. An eagle, fire, wings white as snow. Warriors on horse and hang us up in the toe. Stand above our homes and enemies in boast. Warrior struck down, his victory is toast. A man falls, clutching the ground. Experience is all, he's howling us out. Aries, the war god, enemies of life. Smashing the enemy, killing their life.
7 captains, 7 gates, equal the strength, making tribute to the battle's true length. All the two one the same king, judges hands on each other, the wrong sin.
But victory only comes to these hands. With joy and glory, I triumphant stand. The battle is done, let us get the strife. The song and dancing, celebrate life.
Now Creon, the new king, steps on the scene, so never know who's GQ sharp. What's his plan? What's his meaning about? It'll just until
My fellow Thebians, I have the honor to inform you that our ship of state, which recent storms have threatened to destroy, have come safely to harbor at last, guided by the merciful wisdoms of heaven. I have summoned you here this morning because I know I can depend upon you. Your devotion to King Linus was absolute, and you never hesitated in your duty to our late ruler Oedipus. And when Oedipus died, your loyalty was transferred to his children. Unfortunately, as you know, his 2 sons, the princes Antigone and Polynices, have killed each other in battle, and I, as next in blood, have succeeded to the full power of the throne. I'm aware, of course, that no ruler can expect complete loyalty from his subjects until he's been tested in office. Nevertheless, I say to you from the very outset that I have nothing but contempt for the kind of governor who's afraid, for whatever reason, to follow the course that he knows is best for the state. And as far as the man who says private friendship above public welfare, I have no use for him either. I call God. I see my country headed for ruin. I shall not be afraid to speak on any plane. And I need heartily remind you that I have never had any dealings with any enemy of the people. No one values friendships more highly than I. But we must remember, friends made at the risk of wrecking our ship are not real friends at all. These are my principles at any rate. That's why I have made the following decision concerning the sons of Oedipus. Antigone, who died as a man should die, fighting for his country, is to be buried with full military honor, with all the ceremony that is usual when the greatest of heroes die. But his brother, Polynices, who broke his exile to come back with fire and sold against his native city, whose one idea was to spill blood of his blood and sell his own people into slavery. Polynices, I say, is to have no burial. No man is to touch him or say the least of prayer for him. He shall lie on a plain unburied, and the birds and scavenging dogs can do whatever they like with him. This is my command, and you can see the wisdom behind it as long as I am king. No traitor will be honored with a loyal man, but whoever shows by word and by deed that he's on the side of the state, that man should have my respect while he's living and my reverence when he's dead. The centuries have been appointed.
what is it you have us do?
You'll give no support to whoever breaks this law.
Only your crazy man is in love with death.
And death it is. Yet money talks, and even a wise man sells his soul for some money.
Yeah? Hey, Bubba, how you doing? What's up, Ray?
Enough! What have you to say?
Yes, but if you let somebody else get the news of Creon first, it'll be even worse than that for you. But good sense won out. At least I hope it was good sense. Here I am with a story that makes no sense at all, but I'll tell it anyhow, because as they say, what's going to happen is going to happen.
Come to the point.
I did not do it. I did not see who did it. You must not punish me for what someone else
A
did.
comprehensive defense. More effective, perhaps, if I knew his purpose comes. What is it? Out with it!
But you see, what happened was the dead man, Polynices, someone out there knew dust on the slimy flesh. Someone is giving it a barrel that way and going.
And the man who did
I
this,
swear I do not know. You must believe me. Listen, the ground was dry. Not a sign of digging. No, not a wheel track in the dust. No trace of anyone. It was when they relieved us in the morning that one of them, the corporal, pointed to. Here it was. The strangest. Look, the body mounted over with like dust, just so. Not buried really, but as if someone had covered it for the ghost piece. And no sign of dogs or any wild animals had been there. And what a sign it was. Every man of us, each accusing the other. We each could prove that one man had did it. We each could prove that we could not. We were ready to take hot iron into our hands. Swear by the gods, I don't know who it was, but it was not I. And then, someone said a thing that silenced us and made us stare at the ground. We had to be told the truth. One of us had to do it. Threw the dice and the bad luck fell to me. So, here I am, no happier to be here than you are to have me. Nobody likes the man who brings the bad news.
I've been wondering, King. Could it have been the gods? That's
y'all must be out your damn mind. The gods, intolerable. I swear by God, by the throne of God, the man who done this shall pay for it. Find that man, bring him to me, or your death will be the least of your words.
King, may I speak?
Your very voice distresses me.
Are you sure that it is my voice and not your conscience?
By God, he wants to analyze me now.
It is not what I say, but what has been done that hurts you?
You talk too much.
Maybe, but I've done nothing.
Sold your soul for some stats. That's all you've done.
What a dreadful thing it is when the right judge judges wrong.
Your figures of speech may entertain you now, but unless you bring the man, you will get little profit from them in the end.
Bring him the man. I'd like nothing better than bringing him the man. But bring him or not, I haven't seen the last of me here. At any rate, I'm safe.
But now here we are, in the midst of the scene. Antigone, they cry. She a princess serene, right? Daughter of Oedipus. Their faith is intertwined. Unfortunate circumstances, and life so unkind. What's the reason? Why they bring?
Why is she here today?
And she break the law.
She break the law.
Where's Creon?
Where is it? It's Antigone, bitch.
What has happened? Why have you come back so soon?
Oh, King. A man can never be too sure of anything. I would have sworn you'd not see me here again. Your anger frightened me so, and the things that you threatened me with. But how then would I be able to tell that I solved the case so soon? No dice storm this time. I was only too glad to come. Here's the guilty woman. We found her in the very act of burying him. Take her. Question her. Do with her as you will. I'm done with the whole thing and glad of it.
But this is Antigone. Why have you brought her here?
You want to listen? Is this true? I've seen her with my own 2 eyes.
The details, come. Tell me quickly.
It was like this. After those terrible threats of yours, King, we went back and brushed the dust off the body. The flesh was soft now. Ooh, it was stinking. So we sat on a hill upwind and kept watching. No napping this time. We kept each other awake. But nothing happened till about noon. Then, all of a sudden, a storm of dust roared up from the earth, and the sky went out, and the plain vanished with its trees. In the stinging dark, we closed our eyes and endured. The whirlwind lasted a long time, and when we opened our eyes, there was Antigone. I've seen a mother bird return to a stripped nest, heard her crying bitterly, a broken note or two for the young one stolen. Just so, when this girl found the bare corpse, her love's work wasted. She wept and cried on heaven to damn the hands that had done this thing. She brought dust and sprinkled wine for her brother's ghost 3 times. We ran and took her at once. She wasn't afraid. Not even when we charged her with what she had done, she denied nothing. This was a comfort to me, but also some uneasiness, for it is a good thing to escape from death. It is no great pleasure to bring death to a friend.
That's real.
Yet, as I always say, there's no place more comfortable than your own safe skin.
And you, Antigone, you with your head hanging, do you confess this thing?
I do.
She knows she did.
I deny nothing.
You may go. Tell me, have you heard my proclamation touching this matter?
It was public. Could I help hearing it?
And yet you dare defy the law?
I dared. It was not God's proclamation. That final justice that rules the world below makes no such laws. Your edict, King, was strong, but all your strength is weakness itself against the immortal, unrecorded laws of God. They are not merely now, they were, and shall be operative forever, beyond man utterly. I know I must die. Even without your decree, I am only mortal. And if I must die now, before it is my time to die, surely this is no hardship. Can anyone, living as I live with evil all about me, think death less than a friend? This death of mine is of no importance. But if I had left my brother lying in death unburied, I should have suffered. Now I do not. You smile at me. Creon, think me a fool if you like, but it may well be that a fool convicts me of folly.
My father, like thou, both deaf to reason, she has yet learned to yield.
The inflexible heart breaks first. This girl is guilty of a double insolence, breaking the given law and boasting of it. Sister's child, or more than sister's child, or closer yet in blood. She and her sister went bitter death for this. Go, some of you, arrest this maiden. I accuse her equally. You'll find her sniffling in her house there. Her mind's a traitor. Crimes kept in the dark, cry for the light, and the guardian granted shutters. But how much worse than this is brazen boasting of barefaced anarchy?
Creon, what more do you want than my death?
Nothing. That gives me everything.
Then I beg you, kill me. This talking is a great weariness. Your words are distasteful to me, and I am sure that mine seem so to you. And yet they should not seem so. I should have praise and honor for what I have done. All these men here would praise me were their lips not frozen shut with fear of you. Oh, the good fortune of kings licensed to say and do whatever they please.
You're alone here in that opinion.
No, they are with me, but they bite their tongues.
Maybe. But you are guilty, they're not.
There is no guilt in reverence for the dead.
But Antigone, was he your brother too?
My brother too.
And you insult his memory.
The dead man will not say that I insult it.
He would, for you are not traitor as much as him.
His own brother, traitor or not, an equal.
He
in
made
blood.
war on his country.
Never.
Antigone defended him.
Nevertheless, there are honors due all the dead.
Not the same for the wicked as for the just.
Creon, which of us can say what the
An
gods
enemy
have
is an they
It
dead.
is my nature to join in love, not hate.
Well, go join them then. If you must have their love, find it in hell.
But here is May. The shadows that cloud her eyes rain down gentle sorrow.
You too, man. Snake in my ordered house, sucking my blood stuff to me. And all this time, I never knew that these two sisters was aiming at my throne. Ismene, do you confess your share in this crime or deny it? Answer me.
Yes. If she will let me say so, then I am guilty.
No, Ismene, you have no right to say so. You would not help me, and I would not have you help me.
But now I know what you meant, and I'm here to join you, to take my share of
The
punishment.
dead man and the gods who rule the dead know whose act this was. Words are not friends.
Do you refuse me, Antigone? I want to die with you.
You
I feel
shall
like a
not
duty that I
lessen
must
my
fulfill.
death by daring it!
What do I care for life when you are dead?
Ask Creon. You're always hanging on his opinions.
You are laughing at me. Why, Antigone?
It is a joyless laughter, Ismene.
But can I do nothing?
Yes! Save yourself. I will not envy you. There are those that will praise you. I shall have honor too.
But we are equally guilty.
No more, Ismene. You are alive, but I belong to death.
Get a folk on the jury. I beg you to observe these two women. One has just now lost their mind. The other, it seems to have never had a mind at all.
Grief teaches the steadiest minds to waver, King.
Yours certainly did, when you assumed guilt with the guilty.
But how can I go on living without her?
You are. She's already dead.
But your own son's bride!
There are plenty enough places for him to push his plot. I want no wicked one for my son.
Oh, dearest Haman, how your father
I've
wronged
had
you.
enough of your childish thoughts of marriage.
Do you really intend to steal this girl from your son?
No. Death will do that for me.
Then she must die.
No shit. But enough of this talk. You there, take the garden well. For they're but women. But even brave men run when they see death coming.
Fuck you, Buckasty.
Yeah. I tell you what tale to know when you just living life untouched by the evil people. God decides to shake the ground, disaster strike. For families is down like the time they crashing. The years to show. The bottom of sorrow, sins to work. Generations past. Each one of the spirit, the relief in sight. It's just like the So be careful how hearts you lead us on. As the gods in the mouth take control. So be the tale of those who take no strike. But when God shakes no day, chaos comes to light. The body goes shoes, you're trapped in this bell, trying to break free from the riddle of Chanel. Yeah.
But here is Haman, the last of your living sons. Is it grief and bitterness for Antigone that brings him here today? We shall soon see. Son, you have heard my final judgment on that girl. Have you come here hating me, or have you come with deference and love, whatever I do?
I'm your son, Father. You are my guide. You make things clear for me and I obey you. No marriage means more to me than your continuing wisdom.
Good. This is the way to behave. Subordinate everything else, my son, to his father's will. This is what a man prays for. And he gets sons attentive and dutiful in his house, each one hating his father's enemies and honoring his father's friends. But if his sons fail him, if they turn out unprofitably, when has his father for himself with trouble and amusement for the malicious? So you're right not to lose your head over this one Haman. Your pleasure will soon grow cold. Then you'll have a hell cannon bathing elsewhere.
Father, I love her.
There are plenty of fish in the sea in Babylon. All the people in this city, only she has had contempt for my law and broken. Do you want me to show myself weak before the people and break my sworn word? No, and I will not. The woman dies. If I permit my own family to rebel, how shall I gain the world's obedience? Show me the man who keeps his house in hand, he's fit for public authority. I have no dealings with lawbreakers, critics of the government. Whoever is chosen to govern should be obeyed, must be obeyed in all things, great or small, just and unjust, anarchy. Anarchy shows me a greater evil. This is why cities tremble and great houses rain down. This is what scatters armies. No. Good lives are made so by discipline. So we'll keep the law and the lawmakers, and no woman should seduce us. If we're to lose, let us lose to a man. At least, is a woman stronger than we?
Yes, Father, reason is God's crowning gift to man. You are right to warn me against losing mine. Yet there are other men who can reason too, and their opinions might be helpful. You are not in a position to know everything that people say or do or what they feel. Your temper terrifies them. Everyone will only tell you what you like to hear, but I, at any rate, can listen. And that, they go in your head.
Real bad.
I have heard them muttering and whispering in the dark about this girl. They say no woman has ever so unreasonably died a shameful death for a generous act. She covered her brother's body. Is this indecent? She kept him from dogs and vultures. Is this a crime? Death? She should have all the honor we can give her. That's the way they talk up here in the city. You must believe me. Nothing comes closer to me than your happiness. What could be closer? Must not any son value his father's fortune as his father does his? I beg you, please do not be unchangeable. Please do not believe that you alone can be right. The man who thinks that, the man that maintains that he alone has the power to reason correctly, the gift to speak the soul. A man like that, once you get to know him, turns out empty. It is not reason never to yield to reason. Forget you are angry. Let yourself be moved. Look, I know I'm young, but please let me say this. The ideal condition would be, I admit that men should be right by instinct. But since we are all too likely to go astray, the reasonable thing is to learn from those who can teach.
You will do well to listen to him, King, if what he says is sensible. And you must listen to your father. You both speak well.
Yes, you both speak well.
You consider it wise for a man of my years and my experience to go to school to a boy?
It is not right if I'm wrong, but if I'm young and right, what does my age matter?
You think it's right to stand up for our anarchists?
No, not at all. I pay no respect to criminals.
And she is not a criminal?
The city would deny it to a man.
And the city proposes to teach me how to rule?
Who is it that's talking like a boy now?
My voice is the only voice giving orders in this city.
It is not a city if it only takes orders from one voice.
The state is king.
Yes, if the state is a desert.
This boy, it seems, has sold out to a woman.
If you are a woman, my only concern is for you.
So, you're concerned in a public brawl with your father.
How about you in a public brawl with justice?
With justice, when all that I do is within my right?
You have no right to trample on God's right.
Fool! You everlasting fool! Taken in by a woman.
You'll never see me taken in by anything by it.
Every word you say is for her.
And for you, and for me, and for the gods under the earth.
You'll never marry her while she lives.
Then she must die. For her death will cause another.
Another? Have you lost your senses? Is that an open threat?
There is no threat that's speaking to emptiness.
You better watch your tone when you talk to me. I brought you in this world, I can take you out.
If you were not my father, I'd say you were perverse.
You girl struck a fool. Don't play words with me.
I'm sorry, I prefer silence.
Nah. By God, I swear all the gods in heaven above us, you'll watch. I swear you will. Bring her out. Bring the woman out. Let her die in this instant before his eyes, with his bridegroom beside her. Now!
No! She will not die here, King. You shall never see my face again. Now go on braving this loyal friend to endure you.
Creon, young man in the race is
Let us
dangerous.
do. A dream to do more than a man can. He should not save these two women from death.
You have sentenced them both?
No. Your rider will not kill the one who handled the canoe.
But Antigone?
I will carry her far away, out there in the wilderness, and lock her living in a bottle stone. She should have food as customs is, to absorb the state of her death, and then let her pray to the gods of hell. Perhaps they'll show her how to escape, or maybe she'll learn. Though late, that piety shown the dead is pity and pain.
Yo, what's going every girl soft feet. Roaming the seas, you shepherd sons, so sweet. No God can this be a good girl. That's to show the Lord to me. You possess them, cause a man is super bold. You can get it, man, cause your mind's super bold. Twisted, perverted, when you come, provoking the family, full of the mind. In the rise, high, desire is so bright. Can't go in, oh, beside the chain of laws, sits on the throne. My Aphrodite in bloom, got me. Oh, it's the boys like no. Your forces are yielding and strong in every man's heart. These flames for so long, but beware of the chaos and soul. For every man's heart, there's an end. My mind will corrupt, lies from the heart. Arrows will leave a mark on my heart. God, you know this game, so keep me clear. Love might show my deepest fear. Navigate love, treachery, receive with caution and wisdom. That I spirits be free, but we still find our own way. Cause in cold world, we find our own way. Hey, 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 oh, hey, 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 oh.
Fuck you, Buck Nasty.
But I can no longer stand in all of this. Nor see me what I see, keep back my tears. Here is Antigone, passing to that chamber where all find sleep at last.
Look upon me, friends, and pity me, turning back at the night's edge to say goodbye to the sun that shines for me no longer. Now, sleepy death summons me down to Acheron, the cold shore. There is no bride song there, nor any music.
Yet not unpraised, not without a kind of honor. You walk at last into the underworld, untouched by sickness, broken by no sword. What woman has found your way to death?
How often I've heard the story of Niobe, Tantalus's wretched daughter, how the stone clung fast about her ivy closed. And they say the rain falls endlessly in sifting soft snow. Her tears are never done. I feel the loneliness of her death in mine.
But she was born of heaven, and you are woman born. If her death is yours, a mortal woman, is this not glory in our world and in the world beyond?
You laugh at me. Friends, can it not wait until I am dead? O Thebes, O men, many charioted, in love with fortune, dear springs of Dirce, sacred Theban grove, be witnesses for me. Denied, all pity, unjustly judged, and think a word of love for her whose path turns under dark earth where there are no more tears.
You have passed beyond human daring, and come at last to a place of stone where justice sits. I cannot tell what part of your father's guilt appears in this.
You've touched it at last. That bridal bed, unspeakable horror of son and mother mingling, their crime, infection on all our family. O Oedipus, father and brother, your marriage strikes from the grave to murder mine. I have been a stranger here in my own land. All my life the blasphemy of my birth has followed me.
Reverence is a virtue, but strength lives in established law. That must prevail. You've made your choice. Girl, you did this to yourself.
Then let me go, since all your words are bitter and the very light of the sun is cold to me. Lead me to my vigil where I shall have neither love nor lamentation, no song but silence.
If sad songs and poetry can pull off death, men will be singing forever. Take her, go. Take her to the vault and leave her there alone. If she is to live or die, that's her affair, not ours. Our hands are clean.
O tomb, vaulted bride bed of eternal rock, soon I shall be with my own again, where Persephone welcomes the thin ghosts underground, and I shall see my father again, and you, mother and dearest Polynices, dearest indeed to me, since it was my hand that washed him clean and poured the rich
passionate hearted, unyielding, still tormented by the same winds.
Her guard should have a good cause to regret their delay.
Oh, that voice is like the voice of death.
I can give you no reason to think you're mistaken.
Oh, Thebes, and you, my father's gods and rulers of Thebes, you see me now. The last unhappy daughter of a line of kings. Your kings, led away to death. You will remember what things I suffered and what men's hands, because I would not transgress the laws of heaven. Come, let us wait no longer.
Pink Pimp made the beat.
In the chamber, wrapped out, and they stayed, separated from the heavens, in darkness she lay. A noble lineage, her bloodline so strong, but fate had her trapped in the chamber she longed.
With a bow seed from Zeus or hot air, but destiny's power can never be quelled. Wealth, war, laws, ships, all the vain. No escape from fate script. It's all in the game.
Right in time, timber child, locked in, rocks in, breaks, monkeys, and nice to see faces on his grave. His past probably with that as he came to see the guys he had scorned, now I feel what they could do.
These were twins split the seas. Hell's witness wounds in the unholy scene. Vinny is blind, the mindset is starting to shatter. I'm gonna get sweet, I can't do nothing with the and ancient surrender to grace untamed. Boys wild with the styles untamed. Races with the horses, they hit so steep. A daughter of the God, her spirits went deep.
But even she, my child, they still got the faith. Suffer in the ways the gods dictate. Heat and water face, their hands untold. And their hands are destiny, they firmly hold.
Oh, you with many names, whole great frame that even bright Jonathan struggle for such claim. Italy, glory, ruler of the land, Arcles and Dio, our power expands.
Oh, Bacchus is apparent these must the city. My is ministry when your presence is pretty. You bleed from the teeth of the dragon's back and the torch flame guides your divine path.
Coursey lips smooth, worshiping by the stream, Castalian waters flow. Where your glory gleams, unites as ivy colored hills. You descend to all of our Theban ways, your blessings to live.
Voices cry out, keep on! Honor these, I say, we cherish with no shame. Blessed by lightning strike, you and your mother. And I think it's time for that, I know she's smothered.
But you, with healing feet, cross the border straight. Overnight I get healed, undeterred by faith. Leading the dance among the stars, breathing fire. Guarding the voices in the night, I got me quiet.
How the truth for my Lord, the people of grace, accompanied by giants as they dance with face. They move, devoted to you. I act his patron, loyalty shines through.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you join with me in welcoming Thebes recording artist Tiresias?
This is the way that the blind men come. Princess, lockstep, three heads lit by the eyes of two.
What new things have you to tell us, old Tiresias?
Oh, I have much to tell you, Creon. Listen to the prophet.
I'm not aware that I've ever failed to listen.
You have done wisely, and you have served well, King.
I admit my debts to you, but what have you to say?
This you stand once more on the edge of faith.
What do you mean? Your words are kind of dread.
Then listen to my prophecy, Creon. In my winter bowl, I sat alone as the birds sat by.
the messages flown, their melodies whispered, secrets to my heart, but amidst the church, a crowded star, a haunting scream unknown loud, angry and clear. The birds in a frenzy tore themselves apart, their lethal claws, a piece of my heart, 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 my heart, a piece of my heart, a piece of my heart, my heart, yeah. Fear clutched my soul in trembling embrace. To the burning altar, I hasten my pace. The offerings I made to appease the divine, but Hephaestus' light refused to shine. Dark slime poured forth onto the embers bright. Fire, smoke, and spat over the gloomy side. The boughs sprayed high, tainted the very air. The brides had fell, no prophecy to bear. If you the God with wisdom to impart, He revealed the truth of the state's dreadful chart. Policies ill, our cities decayed, our altars defiled, and our gods turned away, and we sing la 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 la. Ladies, y'all say no sacrifice accepted, no prayers are heard. Our city gripped by sorrow like a wounded bird. The alien voices, their signs are obscured, feasting on the flesh of the man in turn.
Oh, King Creon, mistakes we all make, but in redemption, honor we stay.
In honor we stay.
Stubbornness and pride, invite foolish claims, make peace with the dead, we never turn pain.
Don't stab a fallen soul. It brings your life no gain. Lord, realize that I'm feeling the already slain. I'm worried for you, my son. Take heed, let wisdom guide you in this time of need.
Nurturing voice, seeking your well-being,
Ooh.
in pleasant words, the essence of this teaching. Uniting with purpose, let it be your guide. For in its pursuit, true blessing reside.
Listen, you know that my heart thoughts are refrain, a contemporary pop ballad sung by a soul sing strain. May it touch your soul as melodies unfold in this age of ours where stories are retold. Woo! La 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 la. Creole. I hope you're listening. I hope you're listening.
The prophets have made me their special property. All my life long, I've been a butt of dog arrows of dollar fortune tellers. No, Tiresias, if your birds, if the great God and eagle himself should carry him staking bit by bit into heaven, I will not yield. I am not afraid of pollution, and no man can defy the God. So do what you will. Go into business. Make money, speculate in Indian gold or Bitcoin. Get rich, otherwise by my consent to bury it. Tyrese, it is a sad thing when a wise man sells his soul and lets out his word for hire.
Creon, is there no man left in the world?
To do what? Come, let's have the aphorism.
No man that knows that wisdom outweighs any wealth.
As surely as bribes are baser than any baseness.
Boy, you are sick. You are definitely sick.
Say what you will. It is not my place to challenge the prophet.
Yet, you say my prophecy is for sale.
The generation of prophets have always loved gold.
And the generation of kings have always loved brass.
You forget yourself. You're speaking to your king.
Boy, I know it. I'm the one that made you king.
He said what he said.
Thank you, ladies.
You have certain skills, but you have sold out.
King, you are going to drive me to the worst.
Say them. Say them. Only remember, I will not pay you for them.
No, but you are going to find them too costly.
No doubt. Speak. Whatever you say, you will not change my will.
Well, then take this and take it to heart. The time is not far off, but you shall pay back corpse for corpse, flesh of your own flesh. You have thrust the child of this world into the living night. You have kept from the gods below the child that is theirs. The one in the grave before her death, dead. The other denied the grave. This is your crime, Creon. And the fairies and the dark gods of hell are swift with terrible punishment for you. Do you want to buy me now, Creon?
Do you?
I didn't think so. Not long before your house is filled with men and women weeping. Not long, Creon, before the city is left grieving because their sons are unleft buried to rot before the walls of Thebes. These are my arrows, Creon, and they are all for you. Come, ladies. Take brother home. He don't believe fat meat is boxing. The power of life and death, Creon, lies in your tongue.
La 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 la.
Beyond the older man has gone, but his words seem to plague us. I am old too, but I cannot remember the time he has ever been boss.
This is true, and it troubles me. Oh, it's hard to give in, but it's worse to risk everything for stubborn pride.
Beyond, take my advice.
What shall I do?
Go and free Antigone from her vaults and build a tomb for the body of Polynices.
You would have me do this?
Creon, yes!
Yes!
And you must go at once. God does not waste time when counseling proud men is fallen.
Oh, it is hard to deny the heart, but I will do it. I will not fight with destiny.
You have to go yourself. You cannot leave it to anyone else.
I will go. Bring action, sir. Cover me to the tomb. I bury him. I will set him free. The laws of God Almighty, and a man will serve him to the last of his days.
I cannot stand any condition of human life. This is fixed.
Creon.
Creon was happy once, as I count happiness. Victorious in battle, sole governor of the land, fortunate father of children nobly born. But it's all gone from him. Who can say that a man is still alive when his life's joy is gone? He is a walking dead man. Great and rich, let him live great in his big house. If his pleasure is gone, I won't give so much as a shadow of smoke for all he owns.
Your words hinted sorrow. What is your news for us?
They are dead, and the living are guilty of their death.
Who is dead? Who is guilty? Speak!
Haman,
Haman is dead, and the hand that killed him is his own.
His father's or his own?
His own.
driven mad by the murder his father had done.
Tiresias, how clearly you've seen it all.
This is our news. You must draw what conclusions you can from it.
But look, our queen, Eurydice.
I've heard something, friends. As I was unlocking the gate of Pallas' shrine, for I needed her help today, I heard a voice telling of some new sorrow. And then I fainted there at the temple with all my maidens about. But speak again. Whatever it is, I can bear it. Grief and I are no strangers.
Dearest lady,
Let us lay bare the truth, no sugar-coated comforts.
who with solace lies in falsehood, the raw, unvarnished truth is our guide.
We journey with Creon to the desolate plain.
Desolate plain where Polynices lay,
No friend to mourn,
his body torn by the
a
wild.
feast for the dogs.
We knelt in that forsaken place. Prayers rising to Hecate and
Prayers.
Whispers we sought mercy.
Mercy.
Bathe the corpse in holy water.
Holy water.
Fresh branches to burn what remains.
And upon that urn we piled the earth of his homeland, a tower buried, a monument of grief. For time presses onward to the boat where Antigone rested as servants, foreboding return for the trimmer.
A voice, a wailing echo, filling the air with sorrow. Creon haunted asks,
Come, I a prophet of despair.
must I tread this mournful path
All
again?
my son's voice beckons.
Is it Haman? Or merely the gods' cruel jest?
We peered through that crevice, and there she lay.
A noose of linen, woven tight to hanging, suspended and maiden beside her. And wept.
Weeping, his arms clutching the love now lost, crying out against the heavens, his father.
Speak with his heart, Creon, trembling.
Tears spilling, called out, what have you done, my child?
Speak to me! What shadows haunt your gaze?
Oh, my son, I beg, I come to you on my knees.
Oh, Haman, rage ignited, spat in his father's face. Silence hung heavy with despair as the calm his true sword. Desperately,
Creon recoiled, but the knife, a cruel twist of fate, found its mark on Haman's own side. As he fell, he pulled Antigone close, in a final embrace, blood painting her cheek.
bright red against mahogany in that moment of twilight. They were wed. Death.
Bound in the arms of Hades and Persephone, the king and queen of shadows.
No rest. In the quiet of the earth.
Together at last, my love, eternal, in the houses of the dead.
Two souls entwined. In silence. Forever.
She has left us without a word. What can this mean?
It troubles us too. Her grief is too great for public lamentation.
And doubtless she's gone to her chamber to weep for her dead son.
That may be so, but this deep silence frightens me.
We will see what she's doing.
We will go in.
Look, the great King Creon, bearing his own damnation in his arms.
Nothing you say can touch me anymore. My own blind heart has brought me here from darkness to final darkness. Here you see the father murdering the running son. And all my siblings was so pain with my son. So young to die. I was the fool, not you. And you died for me.
You're right, but you were late in learning it.
This truth is hard to bear. Surely God has crushed me beneath the hugest weight of heaven and driven me a headlong and barbaric way to trample out the thing I had on it. The pains that men take to come to pain.
The queen is dead.
Just the word. Is there no pity for me? And you, angels of evil, I was dead. And your words are death again. Is it true? Can it be true? Is my wife dead? Has death bred death?
You can see for yourself.
Oh, pity Archie. Archie, more than I can bear. Oh, my son. My wife.
She stood before the altar and her heart woke up to night, her own hand guided. And a great cry burst from her lips. For Macarius dead and for Haman dead. Her sons. And her last breath was a curse for their father, the murderer of her sons. And she fell. And the darkness flowed through her closing eyes.
Oh, God. I'm in secret fear. There's no solitaire. There's no one to blow for me.
Her curse is upon you from the depths of bones.
It's right that it should be I alone am guilty. I know. I said it. Leave me away, friends. I have neither life nor suffering. Leave me away.
You're right. The briefest way is best in a world of sorrow.
Let it come. Let death come quickly and be kind to me. I should never see this again.
All of that will come in time. Meanwhile, we have much to do. Leave the future to itself.
All my heart was in that prayer.
Well, then do not pray anymore. The sky is clearly dead.
Leave me away. I have been rash and foolish. I have killed my son and my wife. I look for comfort. My comfort lies today. Everything my hands have touched have come to nothing. Fate has brought all my pride to a thought of dust.
There is no happiness where there is no wisdom. No wisdom, but in submission to the gods. Big words are always punished, and proud men in old age learn to be wise.
Hey.